Yo, what's good, YouTube? This is Jay from TNJ. And make sure you hit that like button. And like I said last episode, we're going to hop straight into the action in this one. But first, let's just take a look at some of the standings around the league here through the first 5 games of the season. So you see the Ravens are actually 5-0. And look at the Steelers, 0-5. I mean, who would have thought that this would happen? The Browns are second in the division. The Bengals are 1-4, but the Steelers are 0-5. I mean, that's kind of crazy to me, especially since they had the MVP last year, Le'Veon Bell. Looking at the AFC South, no surprise here. Everybody's pretty much even. AFC South is one of the divisions that pretty much close every single year. I think the Jaguars have been pulling away lately just because they have that monstrous defense. The Dolphins are on top of the AFC East, and it's just funny to see the Patriots 0-5 with Matt Moore at quarterback. So we're playing a first place team right here. So AFC West, the Chiefs are 4-1 with Mahomes at quarterback. The Broncos are in second, 3-2. The Lions actually started out hot in the NFC North, 4-0, and the Vikings are 1-4. That probably wouldn't happen in real life, but it's kind of funny to see in this game as the Bears are 2-3 and the Packers are 2-3 as well. In the NFC South, the Falcons and the Saints, no surprise here, the two highest scoring offenses in that division, both 4-1. And then the NFC East, we do sit atop of the NFC East at 4-0. We had a bye week. And then the Giants are 4-1. Cowboys and Eagles both 3-2. So we're all off to pretty good starts in the NFC East. And then in the NFC West, the Rams, no surprise here, they won the Super Bowl last year, 3-1. The Seahawks 3-2. And the Cardinals and 49ers are behind them. So quick look at our season leaders here. Alex Smith does have 1,000 yards through 4 games, 3 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Rushing the ball, it's been kind of even because you know the injuries that have been happening to our squad. Wayne Gallman is he had 4 touchdowns already in his first game, so he has 4 in the year. P. Ryan, Alex Brown both have 157 yards. Alex Brown actually has 5 touchdowns on the year, doing pretty good. We have kind of a balanced attack there with all our running backs. But through the air, it's kind of been the Jamison Crowder show. 25 receptions, 311 yards, 2 touchdowns, is leading our team in pretty much every category as he's gotten off to a fast start along with Jordan Reed. And then Paul Richardson, he's kind of our big play guy, so he has 225 yards off of just 10 receptions. On the defensive end, it's been kind of the Fabian Moreau show. I mean, this guy has been doing pretty good. He has a sack, 3 interceptions through 4 games, and has 25 tackles, so is leading our team in tackles and 3 interceptions as well. And let's see who else has interceptions. So Zach Brown has 3 as well. And look at all these interceptions we're getting, and that's kind of what I wanted to kind of lower the slider for us because we are getting too many interceptions. It's not really realistic. But looking at our sack leaders, Deron Payne, it has 4. Ioannidis has 3. That's surprising. Kerrigan has 2, Morrow has 1. So we're actually getting after the quarterback pretty well. And through the first 4 games of last year, I think we only had 3 sacks. So this is definitely an improvement this season as we hop into this action versus the Dolphins. Let's get into it. So here we are on the road in Miami. And, you know, the Dolphins are interesting. I mean, since Tom Brady has retired, can they take over this division? I mean, my guess would have been Sam Darnold would be taking over this division, but maybe Miami will. And I don't know if Tannehill is the long-term answer, but right now in Monday Night Football, he's going to have to prove in front of everybody that he's the man. So here's Alex Brown, the highlight player, 89 yards last game, 2 touchdowns, and out comes Tannehill. Kind of a similar season to Alex Smith, 1,000 yards, 4 touchdowns, 4 interceptions. So let's hop into this game. Here is Kalen Ballage getting the start at running back for the Dolphins because Kenyon Drake did completely tear his ACL and he's out for the rest of the season. So now Ballage, and he's going to have to take over for him. So here is Tannehill under center here on a 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line, giving it to actually a rookie, Royster. So Royster is a guy they drafted, I believe, in the 2nd round, and now here he is getting the handoff, but on a play action fake, 3rd and 7, finding Devontae Parker is Tannehill while he breaks a couple of tackles and makes it to about the 35-yard line. So now on a 2nd and 10 here from the shotgun, here is Ballage back into the game, and he's getting only a couple yards on that handoff, getting to the 30. 1. So now on a 3rd and 7, here's Tannehill from the shotgun, rolling out right. A lot of room in front of him, but he's going to throw to the left side. And kind of a questionable move. I know Kerrigan was on him that time, and maybe that forced the throw to the sideline, so they do settle for the field goal. So out comes Alex Smith. And like I said, the stats are very, very similar to Ryan Tannehill on the year. So here he is under center here to start out the game. Play action pump, and he's going to throw the ball away, but he's still in the pocket instead of taking the sack. But I guess it doesn't matter. He loses the yardage and the down anyway. So now on a 2nd and 21 here from the 12-yard line, Alex Smith, clean pocket, but then somebody gets freed up, strip sacks Alex Smith, and Trent Williams falls on that one. So now facing a 3rd and 28, just trying to get some yardage, get away from this bad territory, and Jordan Reed does break a couple of tackles, but not even close to the first down. So we do punt the ball away. So here's Tannehill back under center to start the next drive, throwing the ball out to the right side, and that's Devontae Parker for another reception, to getting him going early in this game. So now on a 3rd and 2, here's Tannehill from the shotgun, going to throw out to the right side one more time, and that's actually the 2nd-year pro Mike Gesicki out of Penn State. So now 2nd and 10 under center. That time DJ Swearinger is going to be there for the tackle on the rookie Royster, as we do force them to a 3rd and long. So here on a 3rd and 12, here's Tannehill throwing out to the right side, but Kalen Ballage is not going to make it. Gang tackle by Norman and Troy Apke, who is getting plenty of playing time this season. He's been on the field pretty much, I'd say about 85 to 90% of the time, and he's doing a pretty good job. So now back out on offense, here is Chris Thompson getting going there for the 8-yard carry. So now on a 3rd and 2, we try to hurry it up and run the same play and just in a different formation, and that's going to be stopped behind the line, and we do have to punt the ball away to the Dolphins. So the offense is not doing anything up to this point. So speaking of Troy Apke, there he is on the first play of the next drive, getting a tackle behind the line for a 1-yard loss. But on a 2nd and 11, throwing the ball across the middle, it's Tannehill to Danny Amendola and picking up the first down. Almost an interception on that one, but Danny Amendola, he's a little receiver. He kind of cut under Kerrigan that time. But on the next play, look at the interception this time by Quinton Dunbar, trying to get the ball to Kenny Stills, and that is an interception. And I am actually starting to like Quinton Dunbar on the outside. He's just a solid cornerback, and having Fabian Morrow, he plays when there's 2 cornerbacks on the field, it's Quinton Dunbar and Fabian Morrow, but I like moving Fabian Morrow to the slot, and it's definitely helped our defense quite a bit. As you see, we are now back on an offense in the opponent's territory. So now on a 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line, here is Jordan Reed getting open for the first down, moving the chains on that one. And now we're set up pretty nicely as we move the ball down the field. So now on a 2nd and 11, pressure coming from the left, throwing out to the right, and look who it is, Jamison Crowder. And he's going to get the first down on that one. And I'm playing him a lot more on the outside this year. He is a slot guy, but with 2 wide receivers on the field, he's going to be on the outside. So on a 2nd and goal, look at that juke move by Alex Brown. And he's in for the first touchdown of the game for the Redskins. And that makes it a 7-3 game. As, man, Alex Brown, like I said, he's got a similar mold to Chris Thompson. I don't know if I'm going to re-sign Chris Thompson simply because Alex Brown, he does a lot of the same things. So now back out on defense, here's Royster getting the handoff and not picking up too many yards on that one. But on a 2nd and inches, look at the play action. But Jonathan Allen, who we need to step up big time, he gets in for the sack. So now on a 3rd and 6, here's Tannehill from the shotgun. Going to have all day to throw. Going to throw it out to the right, but a nice play by who else? Quinton Dunbar gets the deflection again, and we force the punt. So now here's Alex Brown back in our own territory at the 20-yard line starting out, and he gets 3 yards on that carry. So now on a 2nd and 7, getting the ball to Jamison Crowder in the slot, and he's picking up a first down on that one. So now at the 30-yard line, 1st and 10, here is our new acquisition, Wayne Gallman, getting the handoff. And remember, he had that 4-touchdown game in his debut, and now here he is getting another carry. So now on a 3rd and 4, a couple of open guys throwing it to the right side, and Josh Doxson. We have some questions to answer as far as Josh Doxson goes. He's a solid receiver. I may be taking him for granted a little bit, but I know I do have Trey Quinn that's waiting for his turn. And then also, you never know. I mean, I could draft a rookie because we do have to watch that salary cap. We cannot go and exceed that salary cap because we do have to pay a couple guys down the road. And look at this juke move by Jamison Crowder, putting those guys on a spin cycle. Look at this move. I mean, man, just breaking them off and picking up a first down. So like I said, back out on offense. Here's Chris Thompson getting a nice carry, and he's getting to the 1 yard line, and that is a nice carry. 3 rushes for 25 yards for Chris Thompson, as who else but Wayne Gallman gets the handoff on the goal line. He's our power back when Geis is out now. I like Wayne Gallman a lot. He runs with great power, great leverage, and he gets in for the touchdown. And that's one of the guys, you know, Wayne Gallman coming to our squad. He's a cheaper option, but we did sign Jamison Crowder to a contract, and he's kind of going to be our highest paid receiver at this point. I think Richardson might be a little higher paid than him. I think they're around the same number, but I do like those two. And then if we just need to get a young guy, I think we should do that. But on the next play, 2nd and 12, here is Royster putting a move on Monte Nicholson and taking this one all the way to the house. And man, right when we thought we were in business up 14-3, a long run changes all of that. So now it's a 14-10 game. So here's Alex Brown back out on offense. Only has 8 yards rushing on 6 carries up to this point. So now on a 3rd and 12 at our 19-yard line. Here's Alex Smith from the shotgun. Going to have a clean pocket throw over the middle, but Jordan Reed can't hang on to that one. Nice coverage by the defense, and they do have to punt the ball away. So now here, back out on offense, here is Balaj. That's actually Royster getting the carry on that one. So Balaj back in the game on this one on a 3rd and 4. Throwing across the middle to Danny Amendola, but nice tackle by the rookie Matt Edwards, stopping the first down on that play. So now they do actually punt the ball deep and pin us inside the 5-yard line. So we start at the 3, but Wayne Gallman does move the ball on that next carry and gets us a little bit more room. So now on a 2nd and 3, this time he has a big hole up the middle, and that's a first down. 27 yards already for Wayne Gallman off of just 5 carries. So now on a 1st and 10, here's Alex Smith throwing a nice pass to the left side, and that's perfectly placed for Jordan Reed on that one. So now 2nd and 5, here's Alex Brown finally getting a big carry to the outside, and he's picking up a first down. So now past the 50-yard line here on the 2nd and 10, it's Chris Thompson's turn. All these guys are getting involved in the running game early, and I love it. So now on a 3rd and 10 under center, here's Alex Smith. Alex Brown gets the catch on that one, and he gets a first down, and that's one thing I like about Alex Brown and Chris Thompson. Now we have 2 good receiving backs. So now on a 3rd and 11, getting the ball to Jordan Reed, another 3rd down conversion on this drive as we are moving towards halftime now here with 16 seconds left in the half. 2nd and goal, throwing the ball across the middle, and Jamison Crowder gets in, and he's been getting open a lot this season as he gets another touchdown, and we do take the 21-10 lead going into halftime. So now here to start this second half, we know we have to take care of the ball because when we have this lead, we can't let Miami come back in their home stadium. So we do start this half off running the ball, but on a play action fake on a 2nd and 3, they're not expecting this. Wide open is Jamison Crowder, but he takes a huge hit. And wow, Jamison Crowder gets popped by Rashad Jones, and Rashad Jones forces the fumble and picks it up right after. Look at that. He hits him and goes right to the ball, picks it up, and just like that, we give the ball back to the Dolphins. So on the first play of the next drive, here is Tannehill throwing the ball deep to Kenny Stills, and what a perfect play call, what a perfect throw, great setup on the fake, and just like that, it is now a 21-18 lead as they did go for 2 and convert. So now on the 26-yard line, here's Alex Smith throwing the ball across the middle, wide open is Jamison Crowder, but cannot hit him on that throw. So now on a 2nd and 10 here under center, play action fake here. A lot of guys open, throwing the ball to the left side, and here's Jamison Crowder. That time he finds him, and this time it's a first down. So now on a 2nd and 12 here under center. Here's Alex Smith coming to the line. Clean pocket to throw the ball, but he's going to run it. Sees an open lane, and that's a nice decision on that one. Nice first down, and Alex Smith using his legs. So now on a 3rd and 5 here at the 45-yard line. Here's Alex Smith under center. Pass rush coming from the left side, but he finds Vernon Davis for the first down. Nice pitch and catch that time. So now on a 3rd and 6 here at the 20-yard line. Here is Alex Smith from under center, throwing out to the left side, and look who's wide open. Paul Richardson gets open on that one, and man, they forgot all about him. He hasn't really touched the ball at all this game, and that probably contributed to that, and he gets in for the touchdown. So now we're back up to the 10-point lead here as Royster does get the carry, and that's a good 7 yards. So now on the next play, here's Kalen Balaj showing his patience, and he's picking up the first down on that one. So now here's Tannehill under center, giving the ball to Royster, the rookie, and he breaks a tackle but gets 8 yards on that carry. So he's at 88 yards already. So now they get it down to a 3rd and 1 here. Is Tannehill throwing to Gesicki, and that's a first down. Nice throw, nice catch. So now on a 1st and 10, here's Tannehill once again from the shotgun. Throw it out to the left side, and Quentin Dunbar tries to take a chance, and he allows Kenny Stills to get a lot of yards after the catch. And Tannehill is 12 of 15, having a pretty good game up to this point. So now here's Tannehill throwing a slant route once again to Kenny Stills, and he can't get into the end zone. It gets down to the 1, so at least we have a shot to stop them. So now on a 1st and goal, here's Tannehill from the shotgun, sending some pressure, and he can't get rid of that one as Derek Johnson's in on the tackle. So now here on a 3rd and goal, still on the 1-yard line, here's Tannehill from the shotgun once again, running shotgun from the 1-yard line, and look at J.J. Marble, almost gets there, but what? He does not sack him. I don't know what that was, but for some reason, J.J. Marble did not get to him, and he allows Tannehill to extend the play and get that touchdown pass. So now up by 3, trying to run the clock, still trying to move the ball, get points on the board, because it seems like Miami is rolling on offense now, as here's Chris Thompson getting the ball on back-to-back handoffs there, getting closer to the 50-yard line. So now on a 3rd and 4, throwing the ball across the middle, but this time it's going to be knocked away from our receiver, and we're going to have to punt the ball away. So now here to start the 4th quarter, we did pin him inside the 10-yard line, and on the first play, throwing the ball deep, and Norman's there, but look at that catch by Devontae Parker, as he's just taller. He's 6'3". He goes up and gets it over Norman, and that's a huge play as they do continue this drive. So now on the next play, Zach Brown does knock that pass away. Nice defense. So now 3rd and 10. We need to stop here to at least get them to settle for the field goal. Throwing the ball to the left side, and Devontae Parker, having a huge game up to this point, gets another catch for the first down. So now on a 3rd and 7, a couple of plays later, here's Tannehill, another clean pocket, throwing the ball to the left side, but that time Kalen Balaj steps out of bounds before picking up the first down. So they do kick the field goal, 28-28, going to the last 9 minutes of this game. And on the first play of the next possession, Jamison Crowder, man, is he showing up this year. Another catch, another first down. He's almost at 100 yards on the day. So now on a 2nd and 10 here at the 50-yard line, here's Alex Smith from under center, throwing the ball across the middle, and we missed probably the first slant guy. We tried to get the second slant guy, and Minkah Fitzpatrick, the rookie in real life, the second-year guy in this franchise, comes up with the interception. So now here's Royster getting the ball on the handoff, getting to the 48-yard line on that next play. So now on a 3rd and 4, here is Tannehill throwing to Mike Gesicki. Nice route that time, and he gets open for the first down. So now at the 27-yard line, 2nd and 4, here's Tannehill throwing to the left side, and wow, a pick six right there. Fabian Morrow has it in his hands, and he just drops it. That could have been easily a game changer on that one. So now they keep this drive alive here on the 3rd and 4, and of course they convert on that one. Kenny Stills for the first down. So on a 3rd and 13, here's Tannehill, another clean pocket, finally getting some pressure to him, He gets it out to the right, and Mike Gesicki runs it out of bounds, and they do have to kick the field goal here on a 4th and 13 at the 24-yard line. But look who's coming around the corner. It's Connor Steffens, the undrafted rookie, comes up with the clutch block field goal on that one as DJ Swearinger picks it up. Look at that. I mean, he gets around the edge, gets the block, and now that is just perfect for us because Fabian Morrow did drop that for sure pick 6. But now we're back out on offense trying to put together a little 4-minute drill as here's Alex Smith under center here at the 45-yard line, throwing across the middle to Josh Doxson, but that one's knocked out of his hands, and the drive does continue here on a 3rd and 7 here. Here's Alex Smith throwing to the left side, and wow, a wide open Jordan Reed. He just had to turn upfield. That was an easy first down, but we have to punt the ball away. So now here's Tannehill with another chance here on a 1st and 10 at the 6, but look who gets in. DJ Swearinger, and he's looking for that new contract, and man, what a clutch play. He gets around the edge unblocked, and the rookie Royster can't get to him, and that's a safety for this defense. So now here is Gallman Jr. just trying to run the ball here and milk some of this clock as we get it down to 2 minutes, and on a 2nd and 11, giving it to Alex Brown, and he's getting to the 45. So now facing a 3rd and 7 here. 2 minutes left in this game. Wide open receiver. He's going to throw the ball deep, and look at that throw. That's a clutch throw that time to Chris Thompson. He gets open. What a nice over-the-shoulder catch. As, man, we had an open X there. Kind of could have tried to got the first down, but, man, Alex Smith has got guts on that throw. As here's Gallman getting the handoff to the left side, and he's picking up 8 on that one. So now facing a 3rd and 2, a minute left in this game, giving it to Alex Brown, but Alex Brown cannot get to the first down marker as he has 20 rushes for 45 yards, but we do settle for the field goal, and Miami burns all their timeouts. So now trying to just throw a Hail Mary here with 3 seconds left, and we do get the deflection, and just like that, we win the game. It was 28-28, under 4 minutes left. And wow, we get a safety and a field goal and win this one by 5. This was just an overall team effort. I definitely want to clean up some things on defense because we did give up a big play to Kenny Stills, and we were just giving up, you know, those short arrow routes, those short just hitch and go routes, and we just want to clean that up a little bit. But I like the effort from our team so far this season. We are still undefeated. Jamison Crowder goes for 97, a touchdown. Jordan Reed having himself a pretty good year, 89 yards on 7 receptions. I'll take it, you know, but the other guys on the other side of the ball, I mean, they struggled a little bit. We gave up a lot of points. We definitely want to clean that up. Fabian Morrow had an easy interception, dropped it, but the clutch play of DJ Swearinger on that sack definitely changed the game for us and won us that game, as Jonathan Allen gets the only sack in this game, and that's one thing we've been trying to address, pass rush, but we just haven't gotten it so far this year. We had a couple of games earlier where we got a couple of sacks, but so far we haven't really had any like 5-sack games. I'm looking for those type of games where we can just get like a game changer at pass rusher. Hopefully JJ Marble can turn into that guy. We'll see. But hit subscribe, hit that like button, because we are undefeated, but we are going up against the Saints next week. That's going to be a tough game, so you don't want to miss that one. So stay tuned. Let's get it. Let's go.